So you're thinking about looking for homes and you're wondering, how do I physically actually get into the homes themselves? Well, there's a couple options, right? If you're not working with anybody yet, you can go to open houses and just look at homes. The thing is, when you go to open houses, there's only a select few you get to choose from, and they're usually only on the weekends. So that's kind of one option. Second option is, this is why you should always be basically, talking to a local realtor or know a local realtor, because they're going to give you that access. The thing is, you have websites. I know a lot of people talk about websites like Zillow, Redfin, Realtor, all those kind of websites. When you think about seeing houses and you think about those websites are like, they're like Google, right? They're like Google for real estate. It's where you do research. It's where you look at homes and look at nice pictures, but that's about it. And when you try to look at homes on Zillow and Google and you actually try to go into a house, you know what they actually do? They sell your information. They're just like a third party. They sell your info. Once they capture your phone number, they're basically selling it to realtors who pay a lot of money to advertise on Zillow. I don't do that, but I know some people who do that as a main part of their business, or they just pay Zillow a ton of money. And so whenever you go on Zillow and you want to see a house, they sell that lead to a realtor who pays for it. And the thing is, like, you can do that, but you're going to be working, basically you're going to go see a house, right? You're going to use some stranger online. You're going to go see a house. And if you're not seriously looking, this person's just going to keep, calling you. And you're going to be like, why is this guy bothering me? Well, he paid for your information. So he wants to know, or they want to know, hey, are you going to buy? Are you going to sell? What's going on? So, you could go through Zillow, you could go through Redfin, you could go through those online sites to look at homes. Again, keep in mind, you're going through a stranger who's who's paying money for your information. So those are really your options. One, go to open houses, see a select few homes. Two, know a local realtor, talk to a local realtor who's gonna basically let you have access. Or three, you can go on Zillow, Redfin, and basically you have a stranger pay for your information so that you can see a house, and then who knows what happens after that. So those are the kind of the ideas if you want to see a house in person, actually what that process is like. So like I said, Zillow and Redfin are like Google searches, right? So keep that in mind. When you use those websites, it's really for the searchability of homes. While actually seeing a house, it's not really the ideal scenario because a stranger's just basically paying for your info. So that's some options if you're thinking about looking for homes and what that's like. So keep that in mind. And that's why it's always good to kind of know a realtor in your back pocket, because if you want to see a home, we have this kind of network behind the scenes that lets us ask for permission, gets everything scheduled, and gets us access to basically every home on the market that we can. So those are some tips. If you're thinking, hey, how can I actually see a home physically? Those are your options. Open house, know a local realtor, or go on websites like Zillow, Redfin, whatever, and basically have somebody pay for your information. So those are the three options that you have. So if you have any tips, let me know. Otherwise, that's our Magic Monday video. Hope you're having a wonderful week.